Members of the Kuki community are here at Jantar Mantar and are protesting all across to ask for the resignation of Chief Minister Biren Singh. And of course, what they are also saying is, I want to get your attention, incidents of sexual violence are underreported in the riot-hit Manipur. Women stripped and paraded in Tuval, and why the arrest of the culprits have taken 2 months. Of course, we've all seen those horrific videos that have shook the entire nation. We are going to speak with representatives of the Kuki community who are here in this sweltering heat in Delhi trying to raise their demands. Ma'am, do tell me your name and the fact that it took 77 days for the police to act on that horrific video of the 2 women being paraded naked clearly shows that the law and order has broken down in the state.
Yes. It's really very sorry state of affairs because the state government has not acted on it. And then the other thing is that even the central government have not really, I don't know, I should say that the central government has really put a blind eye or deaf ears to all this violence which has been happening. It's not that we have not raised our voices. It's not that we have not written to the Home Minister or the Prime Minister.
Yes.
I think there are many organizations who have wrote about it, memorandums after memorandums. So I think this is something which has been neglected. I don't know for what reasons it is. I am not able to tell. This is something which I have been questioning myself. What could be the reason?
Yes, ma'am, so many people have come out in solidarity. There are other political parties that have also supported because nothing can justify crime against women. We only saw one video. There could be many, thousands of such incidences that may have taken place. And the fact that these women were taken out of police custody and then were dragged out, there could be many women who have faced this. So how will their voices ever come out? Where have they been kept, and what is currently being expected of the government at the center and the state as well?
See, I don't think we have any expectation from the state government. So the Kuki people have been staying very isolated. Even the state government is not helping out also, leave behind helping out. I think on 28th of May, I remember very clearly that Biren Singh has come out in a press conference in the Imphal media saying that he has declared war against the Kuki people, alleging that all the Kuki peoples are Kuki militants. So he has been inciting all the Meitei people as a chief minister. I think this is something which is very wrong on his part as a chief minister.
You think that he should resign now?
Definitely. I think this is not something we are telling on the 78th day. We have been telling these since how many days back? I think we have been reiterating again and again and demands again and again in a memorandum in telling them. I think we have already, as women, Kuki Zo Women's Forum, Delhi and NCR, I think this is the 4th protest. And in fact, this is the 5th protest I've been here. 3 we have organized ourselves. So I think in every of the protests we have been, one of the slogan is always, Chief Minister Biren Singh should step down. He is very incompetent, and then he is not a responsible Chief Minister. It is his moral duty to resign, and we don't want those choreographed resignation, which has been done by the Mera Paibis. One day they shout and say that Biren Singh has to resign. The other day they come and tear off his resignation. So we don't want all this drama to happen now and then. I think this is about the...
I do want to speak to you also, ma'am. You also think that the resignation is an orchestrated resignation? It is not for the people, it's not in the interest of the people. It was torn and then he came back.
I think it was all staged and it was all a drama that he is just trying to kind of show that he has done his moral responsibility, but it's the demand, and that is all a drama that is being staged. So I mean, like the people of Manipur, especially the Kuki Zo community, cannot be fooled by him anymore. So I mean, like let's call a spade is a spade, and let him take his moral responsibility, especially for the video that went viral yesterday. I think if he still then doesn't do it, then his human, every atoms and nucleus of his human body, if it's not shaken, I think there are no words to describe about who Mr. Biren Singh is. So I think if he belongs to this century human society, I think he should step down as a moral responsibility and do something for the people of Manipur.
Right. One last question, ma'am. There is a news circulating that the two women we see parading in the video, paraded in the video by the men, were not even raped. That is, a news that has been circulating, if you are aware of it. But what justifies the kind of incident, even stripping them, taking them off police custody? There is no justification for this. And why is this one particular section trying to say that, oh, the video came out just before the parliament, etc., etc.? What do you have to say to these kind of, allegations?
See, one thing I would like to tell those people who have been telling that, like, the women have not been even raped. I don't know what exactly do they still want those women to be done to their body. I think is this not enough? The way they have paraded them, it's not only parading. The way some men who are around, they have been playing around with the private parts, I should say. So I think this is enough. And then the other thing is that it's not that they have not done what they have wanted to do. I have been, because I am telling what I've been told. I've been told that she's been left to die. I think it's God's providence that she came back alive. I think she's here to tell the story. I think this is what God wants her, that the truth should come out. Maybe they left them, those perpetrators, they left her to die. That's one thing. So, and then one thing I would like to stress in this is that though we talk about women violence in this case, where two women are paraded, we have to talk about the father of those two women, the younger women. The elder woman is the sister-in-law of the younger one.
Yes.
So it's happened in the whole family, in one family.
Yes.
And you have to know that the younger woman, her father was lynched to death.
Yes.
Before all this started, he was trying to protect his daughter, but then he was lynched to death. I think what more crime and what more violence it would be and then I really feel sad for people who have been trying to cite or protect or trying to say that there's no rape. So to prove that I cannot prove it. I think it's the state government, the state machinery who should have done it, because they were there, present there.
Yeah.
They should have acted on that. I think it's a shame on the government to say that or people to say that how do they not been even raped. I think this is very shameless about. And then the other thing is that even our brother, who is a 19-year-old man, he's been killed. He's been lynched to death. The same thing on that same day when the whole incident, these are all chain incident. It's not an isolated incident. The brother and father was lynched to death on that day when they were trying to protect these two women. So these are something which we have to take it seriously. From which community you belong, I think you have to, I really wonder whether the person who have commented this is really a human being inside. I would say that, because when the world community has already seen this video and already condemned it, and I myself as a woman, I'm not even able to see the whole video of it because it's too perverted, and then it's something which I will never think as a mother for my children or for my children. So let's all think about. It's really sad.
Does anyone have water? See, it is unjustified in the way that the video has been circulated in the way the video shows those two women, what could have actually been avoided had the police been stronger, had the police known that they could protect these people. We've also been told that they were actually taken away from police custody, which itself speaks of the fact that what was the administration doing at that point of time. And this is just one video that has come out. Sadly, yes, ma'am.
I think yesterday the Chief Minister has said that there are 100 cases pending. It's not only this case. So I don't know how much time they're going to take to solve all these cases. And then the other thing is that we don't have faith and trust in the state government. So if we really want justice to come out, we want the central government to act, and then it should be beyond politics.
Right.
It has to come out as a as an act of humanity. The politicians have to come out together, and then even the investigation team has to be not politically biased. It should be including people from all different political parties, so that the truth will come out, so that we don't expect that this violence will continue. Even we are fed up of this violence. People are really suffering. I think the central government and the state government have not till now, as far as I know, the CSOs have been helping, the churches have been helping in terms of relief, also in terms of medicine, everything.
Understood.
So these are something which is the need of the hour. And then we know that our long-term demand is separate administration.
Right.
Before that, there should be justice, one thing. And then the other thing is that we need peace.
In the valley.
In the hills also.
In the valley, in the hills, definitely.
then
Therefore,
there should be a...
completely understood, ma'am. These are the demands of the people who are living in Manipur. Many have now left their homes burned, they have moved elsewhere. But when will peace return to the valley? And especially 3 months later, when this video comes forward, which boils your blood. As a woman, as a journalist, I can say myself, I could not look at that video after I saw it once. And that is the kind of way that the women are being treated in Manipur. Why are they not being protected? It is a huge question mark on the law and order situation in this state. With Kirpal Singh in New Delhi, Milan Sharma for India Today.